planner friends, it's Nia. Welcome to Life with Nia. Today I am unboxing the Cloth and Paper September subscription box. I subscribe to the Stationery and Penspiration box, so I will go through the pens with you and do a pen test. I am currently doing A5 for my inserts, but I would think for October I'm going to change it back to half letter. So the theme for this box, I believe, was mindfulness. So let's take a look at what we have inside. So we've got some cards here. So the first one is, this is for September, and that looks like the ocean. It says this falling apart, I can't read. Things falling apart is kind of testing and also a kind of healing. We think that the point is to pass the test or to overcome the problem, but the truth is that things don't really get solved. They come together and they fall apart. Then they come together again and fall apart again. It's just like that. The healing comes from letting there be room for all of this to happen. Room for grief, room for relief, for misery, for joy. And then on the back, there is a place for you to write your September reflection. September is about reflection, growth, and about being in the moment. What are some things that you can fit into your daily routine that will bring you back to the here and now? I never do those, but that's like interesting. I don't think I've really paid that close attention to it. And then there is the Penspiration board. So these are the things that inspired the pens in this month's box. There's a place for you to do your pen test on the back. I never write on these because I always feel like that is a naughty thing to do, and I'm not going to do that. But I do have my handy little pen test sheets here that I use. And then there's like our little menu card of items that are in this month's box. So, let me pull all my goodies out so we are not contending with this tissue and box and whatnot, and we are going to get into these goods. So the first thing we have is half sticky notes. There is a mood tracker. I guess they're both a mood tracker. So each one has 25 sheets. They're 1.5 by 3 inches. They are matte. The top, you would fill in today's mood, and you can choose from happy, calm, okay, tired, sad, and angry. There is a place there in the top right hand corner to put the date, and then there is a place underneath for notes. And then the second one is a mood tracker, and so you have a place for a key, and then you can put in the dates for the week from and to, and then it goes Sunday through Saturday, and based on, I guess, whatever you make your key you fill in from there. You could also, because I guess it's like enough for a whole month, or you could do each week. And so maybe you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different things that you're tracking for the week. I don't know, I guess if it's mood, maybe not. I was thinking more of like habit tracker. So let's see. Pull these out real quick. And look, they're matte, but they are not transparent or anything like that. So it's just like white paper. So that is the half sticky note mood tracker. All right. Our next item is 2021 November Horizontal Weekly. I have not been using these. I said I was going to destash them, and so September and October are just sitting there waiting to be destashed. I think November will be sitting there as well. I'm not a big fan of the horizontal. I did try it out. I don't know if I should say I'm not a big fan of it. It was okay. It just, I love vertical. So these are dated, and so I could always like repurpose them and redate them, but that just seems like a whole thing I don't want to do. I don't know. I'll show you real quick what they look like. I may destash them. I don't know if anybody would even want September at this point, but maybe somebody else wants to redate them. That just does not sound appealing to me. So you've got your whole week down one side. I shouldn't say your whole week. You have Monday through Friday down one side. And then you have Saturday and Sunday on the other side, along with a place for priorities, to memo, and next week, and then a calendar. And I had like covered this up and made them other categories, and I think that was also why I wasn't super big on them, because I had to modify it to make it work for me. Not 100% against them, but like I said, my favorite is vertical. So these will be included through December 2021, and it's to give us an opportunity to try them out, which I appreciate. Last year they did the vertical lined weekly, and I liked it so much that I bought the whole year for 2021, and that's what I'm using. Okay, so next we have some dashboards. So there is the Believe in Yourself dashboard, which I think is perfect for my A5, because that is all about my like wellness and self-care and those types of things. For that planner, it's a place where like I journal. I should have my goals in there, but I haven't done them. I found that it's not quite big enough for what I want to do, so I'm limited in space, and I keep having to remove stuff to keep adding the journaling inserts. But anyway, so this, I like this dashboard for that purpose, and it just is like in alignment with my word of the year, which is brave. And so it says, you're braver than you think, more talented than you know, and capable of more than you can imagine. Roy T. Bennett. And then there's a whole thing written here. It's looking like it's different quotes by different people. I'm not going to read all that to you, because that would be like a 45-minute video of just me reading these quotes. But that's pretty cool. Then there is the Purpose dashboard. And it's looking like this is a quote by Bob Goff. We won't be distracted by comparison if we are captivated by purpose. And that just repeats over and over again. So we won't be distracted by comparison if we are captivated by purpose. So that's cute. Okay, so we've got our two dashboards. We've got our November 2021 inserts, and we have our half sticky notes. Next is the reflection dashboard set. So for these, this is also another thing that I feel is perfect for my A5 wellness planner, because these are reflection journaling prompts, and there is one for monthly, weekly, and daily. And sometimes you just like don't know what to write about, and so these are great to help prompt you and steer you in the right direction. The back of all of these is blank, and each of them has 5 prompts. So as an example, for daily, how can you appreciate yourself today? What's one thing that you accomplished today that you're proud of? For weekly, did you have a productive week? How can you improve? What were some highs and lows this week, and how did you respond to these moments? For monthly, how do you feel about the past month? Reflect on the highs and lows and how you grew from them. List some things you learned this month. How can these be applied to your life, and what do you want to learn next month? Did you accomplish any goals this month, and have you made progress on others? So those are nice little things to get like your brain going and moving in the direction of writing about something if you enjoy journaling or reflecting, which I do. I just need to learn to make time for it again more consistently. So those are the reflection dashboard set. Next we have the mental wellness inserts, which again are perfect for my A5 wellness planner. And these inserts, at the top, they say focus, and then you have a place for positive affirmations and mindful intentions. It's all grid. And then at the bottom, you have this large space here for free thoughts. So it's a place where you can write things out, draw, journal, whatever makes you happy. It's a place for you to keep track of your inner wellness. It's a place for daily affirmations, mindful intentions, and free thoughts all in one space. And so this repeats on the back. And it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 sheets. And so that would be 32 focuses per se. So it says top is focus. So total of 32 pages. And that is the mental wellness insert. All right. Next we have a 30-day journal. So this says mindful on the front, and it looks like it's defining mindful at the bottom. It says the practice of maintaining a non-judgmental state of heightened or complete awareness of one's thoughts, emotions, or experiences on a moment-to-moment basis. Our 30-day journal will be a meaningful addition to your daily routine. Take a few minutes each morning to fill out the morning prompts we've provided you to start each day strong. Finish the day with our evening prompts to reflect on your day and prepare you for the next. This is 5.8 by 8.3 inches. It is 36 pages. And I think that this would be awesome for November, because a lot of people do like 30 days of gratitude in November. And so, you know, you follow the prompts. That could be a good way to do your 30 days of gratitude, or just like 30 days of mindfulness or reflections, or whatever you may want to make it be. So it starts off with a few little things right here: monthly expectations and reflections, monthly morning expectations, evening reflections, and then it's got monthly expectations. So in the next 30 days, my word of the month is because, things I'm looking forward to, things I want to learn, how can I make the most of this book, and what can I do to achieve my goals. And then each morning, so you've got 1 page per day. In the morning, you have, this morning I'm feeling, my word of the day is because. Today I'm grateful for, and things that will help me, things that will help accomplish my goals. Then down here starts your evening, and it says, this evening I'm feeling, today I accomplished, what can I improve on to make tomorrow better? And that repeats, like it said, there's 36 pages, so that repeats all the way to the end. And then the back has got a line page here and a line page here. So that is the mindful journal. So I like that. I think I will save that for November, like I said, and incorporate in some manner like 30 days of gratitude. Also included are journaling cards. So we've got a November 2021 matte card. Let's see if I can get these out of here. And a clear card. So here's the clear card. It's got plastic on it, and I like to leave it on there because it gives it a little frosted look. Here's the matte card. So those are included. Then there is the Take a Break soft touch quote card, which this is really, it's soft. I don't understand. I'm not used to paper being soft, but it doesn't feel like, I can't explain it. But I like the material. So take a break. You deserve it. I definitely am putting this in my planner because I need that reminder all the time. And then there is the Wisdom Soft Touch quote card. This is made out of whatever that same material is. It's pretty, it just feels good. And so wisdom is the daughter of experience, and then it's like in different languages. Leonardo da Vinci. Wisdom is the daughter of experience. And then there is a vellum quote card, the I Can card. So I can be strong is, so you have a column here that says I can be, and then a column that says and still. So I can be strong and still be soft. I can be independent and still need support. I can be grieving and still find joy. I can be direct and still be confident. That does not say confident. And still be kind. I'm tired, y'all. This is what happens when I record videos when I'm tired. Plus, I'm looking through at other words beneath there. I can be understanding and still have boundaries. I can be creative and need inspiration. And I can be a listener and have a voice. So that's pretty cool. I like this, and I like the vellum, and I like this new little soft material as well. So those are the journaling cards. So that is everything as it relates to the stationery side. I will quickly go through that again. So we've got our journaling cards and calendars, Penspiration board, and then the September journaling card. We've got our mindful 30-day journal. We have our mental wellness inserts. We have our mood tracker half sticky notes, November horizontal weeklies, 2021 dated. Our 2 dashboards, so the Believe dashboard and the Purpose dashboard, and then the Reflection dashboard set. So that is all of the stationery items. Let's get into the Penspiration subscription. So they are always, this nice little pouch is always included. The one thing about the pins, and, well, mine are falling apart. The one thing about the pins is that until Cloth and Paper puts out their blog on the subscription box for the month, there's really no way to know where these pins are. They are almost always from like some foreign country, and so they don't have names. They have, well, I'm sure that they do have names in another language that I don't know. So there's just like no way to know in most instances, and so I make up names for them. That is, I enjoy making up names for them, and then we go back and find out what their real name is sometime later. So bear with me as I make up fake names for these pens, y'all, but I will let you know how they write. I like to test them out. So without further ado, the first one is like a creamy beige, light beige color, like an off-white, and it looks like, I don't know, it looks like inside, I don't know if you can see that, like it's white ink or leaking. I'm not sure which one. It says it is 0.5 millimeters. That's the other thing, is trying to read these labels. DS0153, no name. So let's see. This is nice. Kind of reminds me of Sarasa. Doesn't smear. That's always good. So this is the September. And we're going to call this the Ivory Beige. I actually like how this writes. And again, it doesn't smear. It probably would shadow, but it would really depend on your paper. This is not the thickest paper, the test paper. But I do like this one. So whatever this pen really is called, I'm calling it the DS0153, 0.5 millimeter. Looks like a, it looks like a needle point. It seems like it's gel ink. Yeah, I like it. I like pens and that write nice and don't smear. That's you already high on my list when you do those things. So this is a good one. Okay, next we have the I already named one pen strawberry, so I'm gonna call this one raspberry. It's like a pink color, but the ink looks like it may be red, and it's the Marku 0.5 millimeter. I don't know. We're gonna call it raspberry and go from there. So it is red ink. Ooh, that's pretty red too. It's like perfect, I think, for Christmas. Okay, so this is 0.5 millimeter gel. Does not smear. I like this one. Yep, so that's a keeper as well. So I don't know what it's called, but there's the info. I like that a lot. That's a good one for thank you notes for Studio Bliss Co. All right, next we're going to try out this Jumbo K6 0.5 millimeter black Keiko green. Petey says hi. Not the biggest fan of pens with lids because I lose them, but it's got a nice good snap on it. Oh, and it's got a snap when you put it on the other end too. So I don't like when like the lid falls off when you snap it onto the other end. So that's nice. I always feel like you have to like put the lid back on it as well for it to not dry out. So that's a not positive. So we're gonna call this the Jumbo Keiko Green, and I don't even know if Keiko is how you say it. It has a little tiny bit of smearing there at the end on the green, so gotta give it a minute, and then I think you're okay. So this is in our September. I like how it writes. It's seemingly gel ink. No bleeding. It's not my favorite. I don't hate it. So here's the info again. Okay, so next we're going to do this baby pink. Nothing, absolutely nothing on here. No identifying features at all. This is looking like some Dollar Tree suspect stuff. And I'm not hating on Dollar Tree because I found some of my best pens at Dollar Tree, but you know they don't have any identifying information on them oftentimes. So we just gonna, it looks like needlepoint. We're just gonna name her Baby Pink. Oh, unidentified pen. She writes nice. No smearing. Nib size unknown. Probably 0.5 though. She writes really nice. Y'all know I make up names for pens. Baby Pink. Yeah, little smudge there, but I think that was because I wrote over the same spot. It's got a little smudging. You gotta give it a second, but I like it. I like it. I wish I knew what it was. Doesn't have one single word on it. It's the secret pen, Baby Pink. Okay, now this one was coming apart. It looks like this one in a beige taupe color. So we're gonna see if we can put it back together. So this is also a DS0153. I wonder if I was supposed to receive 2 of the exact same thing. That seems odd to me. Because it is the same pen. It still does not smear though. Sometimes they do a pen in different colors and you just randomly get a color. And so I could have gotten 2 of the same accidentally, just in a different color. But it may have been that they intended to give you 2 of the same with different colors. In either case, I like the pen a lot, so I'm good with having 2 of it. And I like the neutral colors. These are really nice. So that is the Penspiration. I would say out of, for me, out of the 5 pens, I like these 4 the best. I don't hate this one, but it's not my go-to. I really like these, though. I will definitely use these. I've been liking the Penspiration pens a lot in the last few boxes, and I have been using them. I've just been sort of making them my work pens where I don't feel... First of all, there's nobody really at work, but I don't feel like if my pen comes up missing, it's going to be a serious problem. Like if one of my Sarasa dries came up missing, it's going to be a misunderstanding. So, anyway, that is this month's cloth and paper, stationery, and pen subscription. Let me know what your favorite thing is from this month. My favorite thing is the wellness journal, the 30-day journal. It's not a wellness journal. It is a mindfulness journal. 30-day prompted mindful journal. That is my favorite thing this month. Although, I will say I'm really excited about these as well. These reflection dashboards. And I'm also pretty excited about these little mood sticky notes. I don't typically track my mood, so I'm interested in doing that. And if you give me the tool, I may not necessarily go get the tool, but if you give me the tool, I'll try it out. And I like these as well, although I'm not sure how I'm going to use these, but it can be a good place for like brain dump and whatnot, especially when I'm trying to like map out stuff for Studio Bliss Co. or the Planner Sesh box. So I am excited to use all of those things. I got to figure out what I want to do with the horizontal weeklies that I'm not using, and they're just sitting there collecting dust. Yeah, so that's it for this month. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!